Hello and welcome to a special episode of Batcast 66, our 2024 Batman Day special. For this year, we wanted to do something a little bit different. Usually we get our opinions all the time on Batman and Batman-related subjects. This time we wanted to hear from some. We wanted to hear from some man on the street stuff. So I used our comic book store, Level Up Entertainment, and left the mic open for anyone who wanted to talk about Batman and share some Batman stories. And I got a couple of people here I would like to present to you. But I will start off. I don't think I've shared this on the podcast about the time I met Adam West and Burt Ward. It was at Atlantic City Boardwalk Con, which I believe was like 2017, 2018, something like that. It was a very badly run con. It was trying to be Comic Con, like right out, like New York Comic Con, like big right out of the gate. We were vending there, and if you were there to make money, you were not happy. But the benefit of that as a fan is there was no lines for anything. So usually I don't do the Celebrity Zoo stuff. But, like there's no line. I was like, well, I can go see Adam West and Burt Ward. Like, how often do I get to go do that? Amongst some other celebrities that I got a chance to meet that day. But yeah, I got to go meet them, which is not, a super interesting story. But, when I was there, Adam West was clearly not happy with the attendance and was kind of laying into either his handler or his manager or something, but they were nice when I met them, so I have some signed photographs that hang on my wall in my podcast room. So that's pretty exciting. Without further ado, I'm going to let everyone else speak for themselves right now.
Hey, my name is Lamar. I am from Egg Harbor Township, New Jersey. Uh, let's just go with basically, I like all the Batman movies. Rest in peace to Heath Ledger because it's going to be his kind of like anniversary and stuff. But anyway, Batman, all the Batmans I like, but the villain I'm going to miss the most is Heath Ledger's Joker. So just check it out. Happy Batman Day.
Hey, this is Adam. I'm a man on the street for the Batcast 66. Happy Batman Day. Why I love Batman? Batman is the epitome of the modern Sherlock Holmes, and it's just great storytelling. I mean, we've got 80 odd years of Batman only, and it just that sounds terrible. This psycho of all time, and yet he's very, just cool. He's always been. For Batman, my favorite Batman movie. I like them all to some degree, but I will tell you this: I got the chance to be an extra in The Dark Knight Rises. A couple of buddies and I actually went up to Pittsburgh up in the summer of 2011. 6-hour ride, took forever. Drove all night. We got there. We got to the stadium, and we got to be in the football stadium scene with Bane. Tom Hardy and everything. It was really cool. It was a very long day, super hot. They wanted everyone to wear fall winter gear. But yet it was super hot. It was like 90 plus degrees. We actually got to see Christopher Nolan and his beautiful hair. And he actually directed us. In fact, my one buddy had a great point. He said, "Which way do you want us to look for the camera?" And he actually took note of that actually a little bit. And said, "Oh yeah, because they shot everything from one angle because they couldn't blow up the field from two spots, so they had to do it from one shot only. So they started with the Gotham team, and then the visiting team. So that was really cool. So Tom Hardy did the whole scene." And just to be there, we saw 3 tumblers in person. It's really cool. It's like, hey, you can't see me, but the funny thing is, if you stop the movie very, very slowly, you can actually see my buddies. You can't see me because of the height difference, but we're all there. Actually, it's really cool. But Batman's just been a part of American culture for such a long time. You have the original comics. You got the Adam West era, the fun, crazy '60s, and then the Michael Keaton. And then all the other iterations, we don't have to talk about Bat Nipples, but they had that stuff. They had, in the animated series from the 90s, epitome of just great cartoon, great storytelling. I mean, they just find a way to make a great story again and again, and in some weird way, besides him being rich and a psycho, he's very relatable. He doesn't have superpowers, he's not from another planet. He's just a man on a mission. And, there's psychos out there inspired that there's Batman's in other cities. I think there's one in Atlantic City, actually. There's Batman's everywhere.
Yeah, he's coming to the store a couple of times.
Okay, I don't want to get in trouble with him.
Yeah.
But Batman is just someone that's relatable. I mean, even if you look at other superheroes like Daredevil or even Ninja Turtles, like the Vengeance and the the mystique in the darkness and taking care of things, but being the dark defender. It's a super cool thing, and they keep making, and the villains relatable too.
Mm-hmm.
Besides some super element, some of them are just regular psychos who have an edge, a little thing, and they're interesting to listen to. They're interesting.
Hello, everyone. I'm James, and I'm here to talk about Batman stuff.
Mm-hmm.
um, so like I was saying, Creature of the Night, Batman Creature of the Night. It's a Batman book without being a Batman book, and then towards the end, it becomes a Batman book. And I know that's weird to explain it like that,
Mm-hmm.
but basically, Batman exists, and it's like an alternate reality, and Batman's more of an entity that is connected to this kid named Bruce. I think it's Wainwright or Wayne something, and just all the similarities of him being Bruce and him being obsessed with Batman. It was literally one of the best Batman books I've read, but it wasn't your typical Batman. And I know that sounds weird, but it's called Batman Creature of the Night. You really need to check it out. It's really good. Um, what did I read recently too? That was I read all of Earth One Batman,
Mm-hmm.
and the way they did the storyline and everything, it was very more movie style. You know what I mean? Like how they did it, and the storyline is really good. You should check it out. Did you read all of Batman Earth One?
I didn't read any Earth One books.
None.
No.
See, I haven't read like Wonder Woman or Superman, but I'm gonna start reading the Teen Titans Earth One.
Sure.
But Batman Earth One, it takes more of the Nolan style Batman. It kind of like takes that route. It's more of like that dark Nolan style Batman, which I don't think anyone's really kind of done that style Batman like so close to the movies.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know of any comic books that like people have done it?
Offhand, no.
So, but yeah, Earth One was really good. It has a big twist in it. It has Two Face. Like each book in it tells like a different main arc,
Mm-hmm.
but they all connect together.
It sounds
So
good.
that's currently the latest stuff I read on Batman. But you know how it is. There's so many books and so many spin-offs. Like what are we at right now? Like 1,000 something?
Yeah, there's over 1,000 issues of Detective Comics.
Yeah, 1,000 issues. So it's hard to keep up with. But as far as Batman, that's what I'm doing with Batman.
Okay.
So check out Creature of the Night and Earth One. They're really good.
Thank you again to everyone that listens and participated in this year's Batman Day special. We probably will do something like this again, maybe next year, year after. I don't know. We'll see. But stay tuned to Batcast. We have a lot of exciting stuff coming up. I know we're in a bit of a hiatus. Both Kendall and I have had a lot of busy elements in our lives outside of the podcast, and it's made getting together the cord stuff difficult. But we do really want to come back to it, and we're going to come back to it hard, I think, when we do. But so stay tuned to Batcast, and we'll be back, same Batcast time, same Batcast channel.